Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Fitzmonk TV here, aka GLauren33. I am back here today with your Attack on Titan Chapter 130 review. We are getting closer and closer to the end of Attack on Titan, and man, oh man, I cannot wait to see how it's all gonna end, how it's all gonna play out. And like I said in my reaction video to the Season 4 trailer, I will keep you guys updated with everything going on with the Attack on Titan manga. But man, oh man, we got some crazy reveals in this chapter, and it's definitely going to be interesting to see how the Attack on Titan community reacts to this chapter. We only have about 5 chapters left in the manga, so it looks like around Christmas time we will finally be getting the end of Attack on Titan, which is kind of crazy to think about. But man, oh man, what a crazy chapter this was. So this chapter was called Dawn for Humanity, and the chapter starts off, we see the scouts, they have regrouped after the battle they had last chapter, and it starts with a very, very emotional scene as Hanji has to break the news that unfortunately there is no way to save Liberio. So this is huge news to Gabi and Reiner and Annie, because they wanted to go back home and save Marley, save their homeland. But, it seems like they're just not going to be able to get over there. And Annie, she wants to go see her father. Reiner wants to see his family. Gabi wants to see her family. But it looks like there's no way they're going to be able to stop Eren and the Colossal Titans from destroying their homeland. So you can see that's the look of despair on Annie's face. We almost never see Annie show any type of emotion. So just seeing the despair on her face makes this scene that much more epic. And, just reading it, it made me tear up a little bit because, Annie really wants to go back and see her father. And, it looks so likely that that's not going to happen. We also got to see, Reiner get emotional thinking about his family. And, Annie declares that she's done fighting. Annie's like, I can't do this anymore, and Annie reveals that, she can't kill Eren. And she also believes that, Mikasa and, Jean, Hans, Levi wasn't in this chapter, but the rest of them, none of them have the guts to take out Eren, because they have too much love for him. Even though he, his actions are incredibly wrong, she believes that none of them have the actual guts to take out Eren and save humanity. So just seeing the despair on Annie's face, I don't think this is the end for Annie. I feel like she will come back from this, especially you didn't just wake her up just for her to have one, chapter of action and that's it. Andy's a fan favorite character, and we've been waiting for years for her to come back. So I definitely think Annie will return. I definitely think we will see her bounce back somewhere in these last final chapters. But just seeing the dialogue between Annie and Mikasa, and just talking about how none of them have the guts and none of them want to kill Eren. That's crazy. But that was the only look that we got from the scout unit in this chapter. We pan over, we see like a dove flying over a boat, and basically the whole rest of the chapter is a flashback of Eren. We haven't seen Eren since what chapter was it? 123, maybe, when we saw Eren, first develop into his Dino Titan form. But basically it's just a lot of memories. We see like memories from Eren and Mikasa's past. We also see like a young Grissa, but we can't really tell where this is. We also see Eren kissing Historia. That was like one of the final scenes from the season 3 of the Attack on Titan anime, and there's just lots of panels of all of Eren's memories. You see Levi and Gabi and Falco, just so much, and we see some really in-depth conversations that Eren had, and you can kind of see how it developed his philosophy, and how he wants to actually save the world, but how he's gonna have to destroy the world as it is now to get where he wants to be. So, excuse me, guys. So we see a conversation between Eren and Falco. We also see a conversation between Eren and Historia, and this is big. This is really, really big. Probably maybe the biggest reveal of this chapter other than the ending. So Eren and Historia had a conversation, and this was, before Eren's plan, and they were talking about, their history. We all know in season 3 of the anime when the uprising arc, what happened with Fitz, and how Historia grew the love and respect Eren for saving her in that moment. But basically they talk about how they were working with Zeke, and the military police was coming up with this plan. They wanted to turn Historia into a Titan and have her feed on Zeke, so then Historia would gain the power of the Beast Titan, keeping the whole bloodline and all that in order. But Eren didn't want to make that choice, because at the end of the day, we know the biggest thing about Eren's philosophy is, humans should have the rights to make decisions for themselves and not have other people make decisions for them. And Historia was like, if you believe, even though Historia is the queen, she told Eren, if you feel like that is best and that will help us finally gain our freedom, I will do it. But Eren was like, no, at the end of the day, I hate it. And it's a really I cannot wait to see this scene animated. But we also panned when Eren was talking to Falco, so it's just going back and forth. We also see a conversation between Eren and Zeke back, I think that was chapter 120, I believe, and they talk a little bit about Mikasa. And you guys remember one of the biggest scenes is when Eren was at the round table talking to Armin, talking to Mikasa, and how he was very hurtful to Mikasa, basically calling Mikasa a slave to Eren, and that's the reason why she's always felt the need to be close to him and protect him. But it was revealed here that Zeke tells Eren, the reason why Mikasa is so close to you is because she actually loves you. So that's the way Zeke says it. We don't know Mikasa, because Mikasa never says it. Mikasa, she's a mute. She never reveals how she's actually feeling. And this is gonna be big moment. The big reveal of the chapter is Historia's baby's father is Eren. It is confirmed in this chapter, as we're flipping through the dialogue between Eren talking to Historia and Zeke and Falco. We basically see Historia says, what would you think about me having a child? So when Historia and Eren were having that conversation, Historia brings up the question, all right, so that the whole cycle of violence doesn't happen, why don't Historia have a child with Eren that continues the whole bloodline and the Titan being passed down, because we know Eren only has about maybe 4 years left at this point in the timeline. So basically it's confirmed that Historia, the father of Historia's baby, is Eren. So I know that's gonna be probably gonna make a lot of Eren and Mikasa fans very unhappy, and it's gonna be crazy to see how people react to this. We've been wondering for months about Historia's baby's father, but it always made the most logical sense that it would be Eren, especially how long they made us wait to find this out. So I could definitely see if Eren does end up dying, and I feel like that's probably where the story is leading to. Most likely with Mikasa probably having to take out Eren to save the rest of the world. Probably near the end of the manga, maybe chapter 134 or 135, depending on how they do it. They end the story with Eren and Historia's baby growing up into this new world based after everything that's happened. That's the way I see it. I could be wrong, but it's just absolutely wild to see how this is all unfolding. There was also a very sweet moment where we see the dove still flying over the sea, and there's a little screen of everybody from the scouts, even when Sasha and Eren are I would say his name wrong, R1, I'll call him that. Please don't get on me in the comment section. But when they were still alive, and then you could see Levi and Hanji, Jean, Armin, all of them still together. Back when times were a little more simple. But after that, we pan back over to Marley. We see there's boats, and it looks like it's about to be all out war. Marley's last defense. And what we see, this rumbling, like there's smoke on the sea, and out of nowhere, all you see is titans, colossal titans swimming over to Marley. So it's not like they're walking on water, but they're swimming, and Hanji was giving predictions a couple chapters ago of how long it would take the colossal titans to get over to Marley. But if they're swimming at this rampant of speed, Hanji's prediction had to be off. So we don't know how long it's going to take the scouts to get over to Marley, but like I said, Marley is done for. They have absolutely no shot. You could see the fear in the soldiers in their eyes, and they are absolutely horrified about what's going to happen to them, and they should be. You just see an army of colossal titans coming towards Marley, and you see their soldiers trying to run back. You can see as the colossal titans are just stepping over all the ships, as everything being destroyed. They're firing bullets at the colossal titans, but it's not doing anything. Remember, they're all at the command of Eren, of course. And it's just not looking good for the nation of Marley. They're done for. But then we see at the end of the chapter, the second biggest reveal outside of Historia and Eren's child. It is Eren's new final Titan form. It has been revealed to us finally. We see it's very weird. We see the Dino Titan, but we can see it's forming some kind of body. I have no idea how the Dino Titan is even able to move, but we see that at the base you see a head popping up, and it is Eren's attack titans. It does have a different look. It looks kind of similar to the Jaws Titan and the Armor Titan. It also has a goatee, which is resembling Eren, of course, but it has very long hair. It looks beast. It says that this whole Dino Titan thing, it feels very weird to me. We honestly have no idea how it's really able to move, but yeah. And then the chapter ends with Eren way back at the beginning, when Eren's mother got eaten, and we see the look on Eren's face. It's like everything is leading back to this, and it ends when Eren's saying, "I'll destroy them." The same line Eren said way back then. That's how this chapter ends. So it seems like everything's coming full circle ever since that event back in season 1 of the anime. It's all coming back to fruition here. Eren planning to destroy the world, destroying Marley, destroying the rest of the world outside of Paradise Island. Man, it's gonna be wild. So Marley's done for. I don't know what's gonna happen next chapter. I'm guessing next chapter we're gonna see the rest of the scout units make their way over to Marley, but honestly, we don't know what they're gonna find. I still have no idea how this is all gonna end, but still, no sign of Zeke or anything like that, but Eren is on a manhunt. So let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think of Eren's new final Titan form? What do you guys think of Eren being the father of Historia's baby? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. This is some absolutely crazy shit, man. But I love it. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys later. Stay safe and healthy. I'll keep you guys updated with everything going on with Attack on Titan. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, enable notifications by clicking the bell next to my name, Fitzwong TV, so you guys are notified every time I post a new video. I'll see you guys later. Stay safe and healthy, guys. Peace.